What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our Wilson Athletics coverage is sponsored by Joel Batonio, and all of our Long Beach Poly Athletics coverage is sponsored by Bryson Financial. More League girls soccer going up on a Tuesday, and these two teams are ready to squabble up in this rivalry game. Wilson Bruins hosting the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits. Wilson still riding high after beating defending league champion Milliken on this pitch. Poly looking for a breakout performance under new leadership with high expectations. If you know our highlight videos in this intense local derby, you know we start with the prerequisite foul montage. Plenty of hard tackles to go around and plenty of pleading to the referee immediately following every whistle. I think the referee did a good job of not letting that physicality change the game, but if you're a soccer fan, you love moments like this. Wilson enjoyed the lion's share of possession in the first half. Obviously, that means the Fontenot sisters were doing their thing. Zoe and Kai, the engine that makes these Bruins go, but it took almost 20 minutes for the first real scoring opportunity, which is just a bit outside. With Wilson on the warpath, that gave Poly's defense a chance to flex its muscle. How about Alex Valente, the grand larceny there? A few minutes later, it's Valente and Maya Gear combining to turn back this chance. Wilson outshot Poly 5-2 in the first half. Closest the Bruins came to a goal, it was very close. Off a set piece, fortuitous bounce for the Bruins. It's on the goal line and cleared off by Trinity Hamilton, millimeters away from a goal. If you look at her left foot here on the replay, it's on the line, which obviously means her right foot is off. Shouldn't be surprised we've got a defensive slugfest on our hands. That's what these two programs do, 0-0 at the half. Poly was absolutely shot out of a cannon to start the second half. Rabbits were taking shots from distance on Wilson goalkeeper Violet Corona, and she was up to these challenges by coming off of her line, and smothering it to limit rebounds. And then 48th minute against the recent run of play, it's Leah Garcia on the far side into the far side netting. Great finish after a fantastic flick from Fontenot. And the moment and that goal was really Wilson deserving it after the first half they played. Back at the other end where most of the action was in the second half, how about that tasty ball from Ian McClin? Cross from Sydney Santos into the danger zone. But again, Corona is brave and baps it out of the box. McClin, a few minutes later, is shot with menacing. But it's just another save for Corona. She had 4, while Poly outshot Wilson 7-4 in the second half. Now it's time for some Bruins defensive highlights. Plenty of those. Brooke Donovan gives them the old Sunshine Superman on the clearance. Everybody in the club get defensive. These forwards tracking back as well. Fontenot there. However, just after the hour mark, Poly still hunt for that equalizer. Wilson can't clear it, and Michaela Caseta pounces on it. Her shot pops off the deflection. Eureka. A fortunate bounce again on that side. It's a wonder strike in the stat box, though. Poly pulls even. 1-1 with about 15 minutes left. This game was a teeter-totter, ready to switch spots at any side. Zoe Fontenot uses this deft first touch and her superior pace to break free, sets up the left, but Maya, she went into the 5th gear to get that clearance. How about this stick-to-itiveness from Joanna Rodriguez? I mean, J-Rod showing why she's a team captain. Last minute's full of drama. Wilson on the front foot, namely Fontenot, creates some space and shoots. What a save from Caitlin Young. She had a handful of saves in this game, and there was more than a handful of pivotal moments, but when the dust settles, they share the points in a 1-1 draw. This is the last big Moore League game before the holiday break, so these teams will be back in January for more thrilling action on the pitch. And for all of that, you're in the right spot. It's the 562.org.